Not Christmas yet! Greetings, the world of the internet. I am the Great Matthew Squeak, and welcome to Squirrel Talk at the Movies. Was anyone expecting The Star to be good? This has all the tell signs of one really bad movie. Annoying talking animals. Check. Religious movie. Check. But I sat through it anyway, and now we're going to talk about it. So let's take a peek at The Star. The characters. The movie is mostly about a donkey named Bo, and his best friend, who is a dove. And okay, I'll just come right out and say it, were not nearly as annoying as I thought they would be. In fact, they were actually quite enjoyable. Yes, the dancing bird in the trailer is not as annoying as he seems. Bo dreams of one day escaping his droll life and doing something important in it. Cliched, maybe, but doesn't escape the fact that he was a pleasant character to watch and root for as he struggles between pursuing his dreams and doing the right thing. All the while, the dove is having his back and being fully supportive. But there's always a flip side of a coin. Not all the animals were exactly pleasant to be around. There's these camels that are rather annoying and a tad on the over-preachy side at times. And then there's the sheep. She manages to be in between. One moment her blissfulness can be charming and funny, the next you'd wish for her to shut up. There's also some humans in this too. Can't have a nativity story without a Mary and Joseph. They're not portrayed as high and mighty perfect biblical characters, but normal everyday people. Mary is sweet and easy to care for, and Joseph is a bit of a goof. It's easy to enjoy them both when they're on the screen. Just overall, the characters were far more pleasant than I thought they'd be. The plot. Ever been the day to Sunday school? It's the nativity story done with talking animals. We've got all the major players, Mary, Joseph, wise guys, Herod, but everything interpreted from the animal's point of view. Bo, a grain donkey, escapes his boring life and falls into the lap of Mary and Joseph, and now he has to help them get to Bethlehem safely by avoiding pursuing goons. Similar to what I said about the characters, the bits with Mary and Joseph and their donkey were surprisingly entertaining. It's this whole cutting to the camels and a sheep that were bringing the movie down. Bo has a story going on, but the camels don't feel like they're bringing much to the table aside from some bad jokes and preachy moments. I guess I should say that yes, this is a religious movie, but for the most part, it's not trying to shove religion down our throats, but make it as a part of the story. Sure, there's a few scenes to roll your eyes at, but not a bad story overall. Design. It's fitting to the movie. Not too real, not too cartoony, but not much in a way of standing out either. There really isn't any amazing backdrops or scenery, but they certainly don't look bad. And oh, I guess I should talk about the music. They have a lot of Christmas music wedged in here. It isn't that any of the characters are singing it, it's all background noise. Sometimes it works and fits with the tempo of what's going on. And sometimes it doesn't, clashing with the plot and feeling like they just had to squeeze every single Bible song they could into the movie. Who cares if it doesn't fit well? Overall, The Star gets a meh, which I'd like to point out is a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting a disaster with this movie, but was surprised at how not disastery it was. But for every character I enjoyed, there was one that annoyed me. For every scene that I thought was done well, there was another that wasn't. And for every well-placed song in the movie, likewise, there was one that wasn't. It certainly had a lot more charm and heart than I was expecting, but still not amounting to that much. So it's definitely a movie you can sit through, but there's definitely better Christmas movies out there. And now, a moment with previews. I love these claymation films, always full of creativity and always a delight. True story of the writing of the Winnie of the Pooh. Sure, okay. I don't know what to say to this. I mean, I liked the first movie. I thought it was a surprisingly delightful Halloween treat. But the second one was eh. And this one looks even more eh. I am the great Matthew Squeak, and this is Squirrel Talk at the Movies. I thank my loyal subjects for watching. Please like and subscribe to me. Also, please support the channel here on Patreon.